we are better off to find other ways to communicate our concerns or dissatisfactions with others. We might be inclined to tell it as it is. We feel better because we were righteous. The only problem is the other party feels offended, insulted, and righteous about justifying whatever it is they are doing that annoys us. Allowing others to keep face, being tactful, indirect, subtle, and talking about our own failings first are all tried and true methods of dealing with the insufficiencies of others. Konnichiwa and welcome to the Leadership Japan series. I'm your host in Tokyo, Dr. Greg Story, President of Dale Carnegie Training Japan, and much more importantly, you are a student of leadership, highly motivated to be the best in your business field. Today's show is brought to you by the High Impact Presentations course. 2 days, 2 instructors, all the key structures you will ever need, individual coaching and video review by experts. This is the Rolls Royce of presentation training. If you have a performance or people challenge in Japan, then maybe we can help you. Contact me at greg.story, greg.story, S-T-O-R-Y, at dalecarnegie.com. How would you like your own access to 105 years of the accumulated wisdom of Dale Carnegie Training? Get our free white papers, guidebooks, reports, training videos, blogs, newsletters, course information, plus much more at japan.dalecarnegie.com. I do 3 weekly podcasts, and if you have an interest in presentations, search for the Presentations Japan series on iTunes. And if you're interested in sales, then look for the Sales Japan series also on iTunes. Before we get going, today's handy Japanese phrase is いつもお世話になっております。いつもお世話になっております。Thank you for your business. いつもお世話になっております。いつもお世話になっております。Thank you for your business. いつもお世話になっております。Thank you for your business. This is episode number 184. And today we are talking about 2017, good or bad. There are many starts to a year. Some are based on financial years, zodiacs, calendar years. Generally speaking though, January 1 signals a new start and we are reconnected with our better selves. Those extra kilos we need to shed, getting down to the gym more regularly, eating more healthily, drinking less booze, and all the other typical personal and work aspirations we embrace for a better new year to come are commonplace goals. All excellent stuff, and hopefully this time we will carry through on our brilliant starts. How about setting a serious goal though? Why don't we make a commitment to stop complaining in 2017? This means a total overhaul of our brain. We have lots of concerns, stresses, and worries in our daily lives, so complaining comes very naturally. It doesn't take us anywhere though. We just focus on something that is either already done and irretrievable, or we express some concern over something that might happen in the future. Well, it might not happen too. Perhaps we can take some steps and make sure it doesn't happen, or if it does happen, we can lessen the impact. Just complaining about it is basically pointless. So why don't we resolve to make 2017 a complain-free zone? This means we have to rethink about how we see the world around us. We have to have fresh eyes for old problems. We have to move from having our usual pity parties to being proactive. When we decide we won't complain, we are taking on more accountability. We are saying we are in the fix, not the dither business. We have to shift our language from negative to positive. We need to embrace the mantra of IWWCW, or in what way can we, and deal with whatever is causing us grief and hardship. If we take away the complaining refuge, We need to mentally move to a new place, a land of the possible and the positive. Now, this requires discipline, obviously, because we're all whiners at some point. This perspective shift has two dimensions. One is internal, our self-talk around what is happening in our own world. The other is related to our dealings with others. We often get frustrated with other people and we complain to them and or about them. This does no good whatsoever. The individuals in question often become defensive, usually reject what we say, and sometimes even feel required to counterattack or seek revenge at a later point. We are better off to find other ways to communicate our concerns or dissatisfactions with others. We might be inclined to tell it as it is. We feel better because we were righteous. The only problem is the other party feels offended, insulted, and righteous about justifying whatever it is they are doing that annoys us. Allowing others to keep face, being tactful, indirect, subtle, and talking about our own failings first are all tried and true methods of dealing with the insufficiencies of others. If we fix our self-talk and shift to the positive, we will have a much better 2017. If we stop complaining about others, we will have a spectacular new year. None of this is easy, but the rewards are definitely there. Are we all perfect and can just switch out of old habits with a mere snap of the fingers? No. So let's not beat ourselves up if we occasionally slip up. Rather, let's keep working on establishing new habits that will work for us. Each time we truncate our negative self-talk, or we refrain from giving some irritating transgressor both barrels, we've made progress. It takes 21 to 30 days to cast a new habit, so we have to be patient and just keep going with it. Imagine how life would be if we were able to eliminate complaining from our lives. A worthy goal for sure. Best wishes for your success in making this a reality. Thank you for joining the Leadership Japan series. We hope you enjoyed today's show, brought to you by the High Impact Presentations course. As mentioned, if you have a performance or people challenge in Japan, maybe we can help you. Contact me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. Also remember to access your Dale Carnegie Training free reports, white papers, guidebooks, training videos, blogs, newsletters, course information, plus so much more. Then go to our website, japan.dalecarnegie.com. Check out my other podcasts, the Presentation Japan series and the Sales Japan series on iTunes.